Think about your own life. I know there have been areas where, at some point, you just shifted. You raised the standard, and your life changed. Because we live who we believe we are. Our identity shapes our reality. Today, we're embarking on a journey to become the best version of ourselves. The path of growth. My journey from where I was to where I am now was lonely. But I was willing to be wrong and admit it, so that I could grow and change. You see, growth is a result of bad habits dropped, wrong priorities changed, and new ways of thinking embraced. It happens only when we question ourselves enough to ask serious questions from others. The people who do not grow are unwilling to ask themselves or others hard questions. They are unwilling to leave what they have known and practiced. They are not willing to be wrong so they can discover what is right. Therefore, they cling to being right, and their lives turn out wrong. How sad. The power of perspective. We get what we're looking for. We filter out everything else in our life. You're going to get what you're looking for, even if it doesn't exist, even if it's not even there. If you're looking for negatives, if you're looking for setbacks, if you're looking to be looked over, you will find it, even though it's not supposed to be there. But if you're looking for victory, for winning, for people to change your life, for magic moments, you will find them if you're looking for them. I promise you, that's true in life. Your brain, when you condition it, knows exactly what to go for, and it'll find a way to get there. The surrender of being right. Surrendering being right enables us to ask questions that others can answer and add value to us. Surrender of being right is the prerequisite to finding right. I believe that with all my heart. And here's what I know. I never want to get to the place where I've got it all figured out. I still want to keep learning, keep growing, and be a student on a learning curve. Ego is the anesthesia that deadens the pain of stupidity. Pride is the burden of a foolish person. If you're going to do a job, do it right. The pursuit of excellence. I've always been told how average I can be, always been criticized about being average. But I want to tell you something. I stand here before you, not listening to those words, but telling myself every single day to shoot for the stars, to be the best that I can be. Good enough isn't good enough if it can be better, and better isn't good enough if it can be best. Wisdom will come to you in the unlikeliest of sources, a lot of times through failure. When you hit rock bottom, remember this: while you're struggling, rock bottom can also be a great foundation on which to build and on which to grow. The value of failure. I'm not worried that you'll be successful. I'm worried that you won't fail from time to time. The person that gets up off the canvas and keeps growing, that's the person that will continue to grow their influence. The world does not reward mediocrity. You know what the rest of the world wants to pay you for? Be the best at one thing. If you know how to concentrate, trade your efforts, and be focused on one thing, you have an edge. If you can be focused on one thing and I look at everything else that everybody else is looking at, 50 different philosophies, 75 different ways to make money, 19 different streams of income, if you can figure out we go here, all of that stuff's going to come your way. The power of concentration. Show me anyone today who knows how to concentrate, and I'll show you someone that nobody wants to compete with. Number 1, you've got to have a permeating attitude that you're going to win. You've got to have a positive outlook. You've got to be optimistic. You've got to know you're going to win. Right now you've got to say, I'm going to win. I don't mean just this contest. I mean, I'm going to win. My life is going to win. There's going to be a victorious life here. Because listen to me, the price you pay for losing here is too extreme. You have to carry the burden of failure the rest of your life. The decision to win. The biggest thing that breaks my heart is you feel the spirit right now, and then when you get back, these dream stealers run into you, and they start to steal your dream, and you quit. You give up. You've got to decide I'm going to win. You've got to decide that the failure part of carrying failure, you've been exposed to what your life could be if you fail here. The price is extreme. It's forever. You carry the failure forever. I'm being honest with you. You've got to know you're going to win. You've got to sell out. Yeah, I'm telling you, you've got to become a sellout. You need to sell out. You need to get obsessed. You've got to get relentless. You've got to be a road dog. You've got to get intense. That's what you've got to do. Guarding against dream stealers. There are some dream stealers you need to look out for. These 4 dream stealers will take you out of here. Lack of confidence or faith. Lack of belief. Negative influences. Self-doubt. It'll steal your dream. You've got to know you're going to win. You've got to have some faith. These people sitting around you right now, they're whispering to you, you can do this. I believe it. Just like when you were a little boy, just like when you were a little girl, they've always believed in you. They've always known you're going to do something special. They always knew you were great. Embracing your greatness. You need to know it. You need to take that God that's sitting there with you and those precious souls that have passed that have always believed in you, and you carry them with you everywhere. They're with you anyway. Acknowledge them. If you don't believe that, honor them. Honor God. Honor these people who believed in you with your magnificent life. Don't give in to lack of belief, lack of confidence. Don't ever do that again. You were made to do something great. You're special. You were made in the image of God. Something awesome is supposed to happen for you. And those of you that have made something awesome happen, something even more awesome is supposed to happen for you. The call to greatness. So, I challenge you today, become the best you can be. Don't settle for mediocrity. Don't accept average as your destiny. You were born for greatness, designed for excellence, created to leave a mark on this world that no one else can. Remember, becoming the best you can be is not a destination, it's a journey. It's a daily commitment to growth, to learning, to pushing beyond your perceived limits. It's about constantly raising your standards, continuously challenging your beliefs, and relentlessly pursuing your potential. Your journey to becoming your best self starts now. It starts with a decision to no longer accept less than your best. A decision to push through the discomfort of growth. A decision to silence the doubters, both external and internal. The path forward. As you embark on this journey, remember, embrace failure as a teacher, not a defining moment. Cultivate a growth mindset that sees challenges as opportunities. Focus your energy on becoming the best at one thing. Surround yourself with people who believe in your potential. Honor those who have believed in you by living up to their faith in you. Never stop learning, growing, and evolving. Maintain an unwavering belief in your ability to achieve greatness. Your potential is limitless. Your capacity for growth is infinite. The best version of you is waiting to be unleashed. So go forth with confidence, with determination, with an unshakable belief in yourself. Become the best you can be. Not for others, but for yourself. Because when you become your best self, you not only transform your own life, but you inspire others to do the same. You become a beacon of what's possible, a living testament to the power of human potential. Your time is now. Your moment is here. The world is waiting for the best version of you to emerge. Are you ready to answer the call? Are you ready to become the best you can be? Remember, in the end, it's not about being better than someone else. It's about being better than you were yesterday. It's about constantly evolving, growing, and pushing your limits. That's how you become the best you can be. That's how you leave your mark on the world. Now go out there and show the world what you're truly capable of. Become the best you can be. Your legacy awaits.